Hi everyone, my name is Marina and I'm very happy to see you here on my YouTube channel. Today I'm offering you to follow along with this gentle, slow, grounding, beautifully peaceful full body flow for flexibility and gentle strength. This flow is good for all levels. Anyone who wants to take it slower, connect deeper to the breathing, and enjoy a feel-good stretch and movement for the body. You might need a set of blocks, or you might not. It's always good to have them by the side. So if you are ready, let's begin this practice. Let's begin this practice in the child's pose. So sit the hips towards the heels, fold forward, reach your arms ahead, and then try to melt your stomach and chest towards your thighs. Bring your forehead closer towards the mat. Close your eyes, and maybe for the first time today, start noticing every single inhale, every single exhale. Begin to let go of any unnecessary tension that might be hiding in your body. Notice whether your shoulders and your arms are fully relaxed. Notice whether there is any unnecessary tension surrounding your hips, something that doesn't need to be here. Notice whether there is any tension on your face. With every single exhale, relax even deeper. Remind yourself that there is nowhere else you need to be right now. There is nothing else that you need to accomplish. You are exactly where you need to be right now, in the present moment, connected to your breathing, aware of your body, honoring this place, honoring your body. If you want, you can set an intention for this practice as we take a few more slow and deep breaths. Now walk your hands over to the right. Extend over the right thigh. Find a little bit more length through the left side of your body and fold forward. Walk your hands through the center. Extend over to the left. Find the length through the right side of your body. So reach through the right fingers a little bit farther away from you. And then sit down and back. reach back to the center. Take a deep exhale as you fold forward. And on the next inhale, make your way back up into the seated position. Inhale, reach through the arms up. Interlace the fingers, open through the palms up. And feel that you're lengthening up towards the ceiling. Find the length through your back, through the sides of your body. Opening across the chest. And slightly pulling the stomach in and up towards the spine. Another deep inhale here. And on the exhale, round your back, reach the arms forward, spread the shoulder blades and tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, lift back up. Unclasp the hands. Interlace the fingers behind the back, squeeze the shoulder blades closer together and open wider across the collarbones. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, reach through the arms up and find the length. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, back and up. Unclasp the hands, interlace the fingers behind the back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. From here, bring your hands around the waist by the right side of your body. Pull through the hands forward and hug the elbows in. Now you might start feeling the stretch through the left shoulder. To take it deeper, let's extend the head in the same direction where the hands are, to the right. And now we'll feel the stretch through the left side of the neck, running all the way towards the left shoulder. Hold it here just for another moment, still pulling onto the hands a little forward. Inhale, reach through the head up. Extend your arms back, and let's do it on the other side. Wrap your arms around the back, pull through the hands forward, hug the elbows in. Notice the stretch through the right shoulder, and now extend your head over to the left. You might notice the stretch will be different depending whether you tuck the chin to the chest or lift through the chin up. Hold it where it feels best for you. Reach through the head up. Reach through the arm back one more time. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And a deep exhale, fold forward towards the child's pose one more time. Reach your arms ahead of you. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale, start shifting forward as you round into your back tabletop. Inhale, lift through the chest, tailbone up, tuck the toes, and come up into the first downward facing dog. Let's repeat this. Exhale, round the back, knees down, tabletop. And open through the chest, tailbone up as you seat the hips down. Repeat. Exhale, round the back, reach forward, tabletop. Inhale, open, tuck the toes. Keep the chest forward and extend back, downward facing dog. Exhale, round the back towards the tabletop. And inhale, open, child's pose. 2 more times. Beautiful fluid movements. Reach forward into the tabletop. And let's take a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, soften the belly down, lift through the tailbone, chest up. Exhale, round the back, spread the shoulder blades apart, press the floor away, tuck the chin towards the chest. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more rounds. Back into the tabletop. Let's continue with the big circles through the back. So softening through the chest down, through the sides, rounding into the back and through the other side. Combining cat and cow with the side body extensions. And a few times the opposite direction. And release down. Always feels amazing. Walk your hands a little farther forward. Tuck the toes. Let's come up into the downward facing dog. If it feels good for your body, begin to walk the feet in place. Bending one knee at a time and straightening the other leg as we reach the heel a little closer towards the mat. If you're ready, hold your downward facing dog. Might be with your knees softly bent in the beginning of the practice, and finding the length through your arms, through the back, actively pushing the floor away through the palms of the hands so that we can find a little bit more length. Let's take another deep breath. We will continue with a few modified sun salutations. So on the inhale, walk your hands towards your feet. Exhale, fold forward, relax your head down, soften into your knees. Inhale, lift up to standing, sweep through the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, reach through the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, walk your hands forward into a plank position. Take a deep inhale as you find your strength. Exhale, bring the knees, chest and chin towards the mat. Inhale, lift up cobra. Keep your elbows softly bent, the chest wide open. Exhale, come back and up. Downward facing dog. A few deep breaths here. Inhale, walk your hands to the feet. We'll do this one more time. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up to standing, reach through the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep through the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, walk forward into a plank. Deep inhale as you push the floor away. Exhale, knees down, elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up cobra, keep the shoulders down. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, reach through the right leg up. Exhale, come onto the left tippy toes and bring the left knee down. Inhale, find the length through the right leg as you reach to the end of the mat. Exhale, bring the knee to the forehead as you round into your back. Inhale, tuck the left toes, and let's come back and up into one-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bring the left knee down one more time. Right foot to the floor. Inhale, find the side body stretch on the left side, lengthening through the right side of your body. With the next inhale, lift up and extend to the end of the mat as you're creating the stretch through the left side of your body and keeping the chest open. Exhale, bring the hands towards the floor. Tuck the left toes. Once again, come up into one-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bring the left knee down. And this time, extend your right leg out to the side. Point the right toes up. Flex into the right foot. Finding a good stretch through the inside of your right leg. You can hold it here or might be reach through the left arm up in the open twist and really focusing on the stretch through the inner thigh. With the next exhale, try to thread the left arm down to the right into this modified thread the needle position. And inhale, lift back and up. Exhale, release. Bring the right knee down. Inhale, come up into the downward facing dog. Let us repeat this on the other side. Inhale, reach through the left leg up. Come up onto the right tippy toes. Exhale, right knee towards the floor. Inhale, keep your left leg active and straight. Feel the strength through the back of your left leg. Exhale, hug the left knee to the forehead, round into your back. Inhale, extend, tuck the right toes. Come up, one-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bring the right knee down one more time. Open the right shin back. Right hand remains on the floor. Sweep the left arm over the head. Gate pose. Inhale, lift up and extend towards the end of the mat. Chest wide open, feeling through the stretch through the right side of your body. Good. Exhale, hands back to the mat. Tuck the right toes, left leg up, one-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bring the right knee down one more time. Reach the left leg over to the side. Now, point the left toes up. Flex into the left foot so that you can really find the stretch through the inside of your left leg, through the inner thigh. Little lift through the chest, through the tailbone up. Good. Left hand to the floor. Inhale, open through the right arm up. Shoulders away from the ears. The neck is long. You are still flexing into the left foot. Still lifting through the left toes up. One more breath here for the inner thigh stretch. On the exhale, try to thread the right arm down into this modified thread the needle pose. On the inhale, lift back and up. And exhale, bring the knee down, hands to the floor, and then come up into the downward facing dog. Let's go through a Vinyasa. Inhale, round into your back as you shift forward into the plank. Exhale, bring the knees down, Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, reach through the right leg up. And on the exhale, step the right foot forward into the lunge position. Might be you will need a set of blocks, so have them ready by the sides. And then on the inhale, come up into the high crescent lunge. Open through the chest, feel the strength through the legs as you're grounding towards the earth. On the exhale, hands to the blocks or to the floor, and try to straighten into the right leg, feeling for the stretch through the hamstrings, through the back of the right leg. Let's do this a few more times. Inhale, shift forward and up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, hands down, straighten the right leg and extend over the right thigh. One more time. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reach back. Wonderful. Come forward into the lunge. Hands to the blocks or to the floor, whatever feels best for you. We'll just find a little rock in here as we sink the hips down. Hopefully you're feeling a nice stretch through the hips. Let's do this for 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's set the blocks aside. Inhale, come up into the high crescent lunge. The leg is burning. And open into Warrior 2 on the right side. Reach out through the arms, sink into the right thigh just a little bit more. On the exhale, bring either the hand to the floor or again towards the block. And sweep the left arm up and over the head. Finding the length through the left side of the body. Right knee does not collapse onto your right shoulder. Take another deep breath here. And inhale, make your way back up, Warrior 2 on the right side. Beautiful. Exhale, hands to the floor. And now let's try to wiggle the right foot a little bit to the side. Roll on the outer edge of the right foot. And might be roll on the outer edge of the left foot for an outer hip stretch. Hold it here, sinking the hips down. This might be intense. You might choose to stay just in the lunge position. lizard lunge. One more breath wherever you are. And slowly come back forward. Inhale, step it back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do this on the other side. Inhale, reach through the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Might be you need to step a little further forwards. Inhale, come up, high crescent lunge. If necessary, use the blocks. Exhale, hands to the blocks or to the floor. And straighten the left leg, come a little bit closer towards the left thigh. 2 more times. Inhale, come up, high crescent lunge. Focus on the balance that is rooted in your strength. Exhale, wide pyramid pose for the hamstring stretch. One last time. Inhale, up. And exhale, hands to the floor, and shift back into this position for the stretch through the back of the left leg. Now reach forwards. Might be hands on the blocks as we are finding a little rocking through the hips. When we bring the hands on the blocks, it becomes a little bit easier to lengthen through the back, to lift forward and up through the chest. Just 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Might be set one block aside if you need the other one. Inhale, come up, high crescent lunge. The legs are burning with this really slow flow. Exhale, warrior 2. Root through the right foot towards the floor. Open through the hips so that your left knee is facing straight forward. Same direction as your left toes. Deep inhale as you reach through the arms out. Exhale, left hand to the floor or onto the block. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and over the head. Keep the left knee pointing forward. Rotate through the chest up and find the length through the right side of your body. Inhale, let's lift up into warrior 2 one more time. And exhale, hands to the floor. You can choose to hold it here in the lizard lunge position, or might be roll on the outer edge of the left foot and even on the outer edge of the right foot. That gives us a beautiful hip stretch, a little preparation for the pigeon pose, so to say. It's the same stretch. One more breath wherever you are. Inhale, shift back forward. Exhale, step back and find your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up cobra. And exhale, back into the downward facing dog. Notice how the downward facing dog feels right now. We've created a lot of strength, a lot of warmth in the body. So it becomes easier to find the length through the entire back, through the back of the legs. One more breath here. Inhale, walk your hands towards your feet. Bring your feet wider apart to the sides, toes slightly out, preparing for a yogic squat. So sink the hips as close to the floor as available. Might be you have to stay a little bit higher up, rooting into your strength. Might be you'd like to place a block under your hips so that you can relax a little bit more. Opening the knees out to the sides, really working into the glutes. Lifting through the chest up. You want to find as much space in between the shoulders as possible. And lengthening up through the back, through the crown of the head. One more breath. Now let's interlace the fingers, still in the yogic squat position. Bring the hands behind your head. And now we'll tuck the chin to the chest and we'll round into the back and we hold. Inhale, lift up. I absolutely love this stretch through the back. Walk your hands forward, lift the hips up, might be wiggle them from side to side. And bring the knees towards the mat. Come up. We'll take an easy camel, easy back bend. Place the hands onto the hips, a little bit lower than your lower back. If possible, fingers are facing up. Now engage into the glutes, into the back of your legs. Push the hips forward. Lift through the chest up. Might be drop the head back, hold. And slowly come up. Sit your hips towards the heels. Another deep breath here. Observe how you feel. Peaceful, present, quiet, but at the same time very awake. Awake with all of your sensations through the body that feels a little bit more alive, a little bit more ready to move. Let's come back up to standing. Tuck the toes. Walk your hands towards your feet. Feet are comfortably hip distance apart. Fold forward towards your thighs to achieve that bend into your knees. This will take away the tension from your lower back. And now let's hang loose. So relax into your neck, your shoulders, your head. Bring the hands on the opposite elbows. Might be swing from side to side a few times. Make sure you're not holding on any tension. You're not controlling your upper body. You're allowing your upper body to pull you down towards the earth. Now once again, interlace the fingers and bring the hands behind the head. We'll tuck the chin to the chest, put some pressure with the hands onto the back of the head, and very slowly, one vertebra at a time, we'll roll up to standing. So tuck the chin to the chest. Coming up to standing, reach through the arms up, and a deep exhale as you release the arms through the sides and down. Make your way into a seated position. Extend your left leg in front of you. A right foot can be on the inside of the leg or might be across on the outside of the leg. Right hand behind your back, might be on the fingertips if necessary on the block. Inhale, reach through the left arm up, and let's find a twist over to the right. Wonderful. Sitting tall and twisting deeper. Keep on breathing. Elbows actively pressing onto your leg to twist deeper. Oh, and come out. Let's change the sides. Right leg forward, left foot either on the inside, which is a little easier, or on the outside, pulling it slightly in. Sit tall. Inhale, lengthen, and let's find this beautiful twist for the back. Might be feeling for a hip stretch through the left side. The intention is to lengthen up so that we sit tall through the back, and then twist deeper as we look farther behind the left shoulder. Really active position. Elbow is actively pressing into the thigh. And slowly come out. Extend both of the legs in front of you. If the seated forward fold is a little challenging for you, I strongly recommend to sit up on a block or pillow. Lifting the hips and slightly softening in the knees allows us to reach farther forward and to find a better stretch through the back of the legs. So we are taking a seated forward fold to cool down, to relax at the end of the practice, and enjoy a beautiful stretch through the back of the body. Inhale, slowly come up to seated. We are coming on to the back, just to take one final pose. We'll go for the happy baby. Hands either on the ankles or the peace fingers onto the big toes. Opening the knees out to the sides and down towards the floor. Lower back and the tailbone are as close to the mat as you can reach them. shoulders are relaxed. Might be a little rocking from side to side. And then release. Hug the knees towards the chest. Might be interlace the hands like this over the shins so that you're a little bit more relaxed and you feel nice sensations through the hip flexors, through the front of the legs as we pull them closer towards the chest. On the next inhale, let's try to reach the forehead up to the knees. Exhale, release. First, extend one of your legs down onto the floor. Then extend the other leg down onto the floor. We're coming into the final relaxation pose of this practice, shavasana. If necessary, wiggle it out, making sure that you feel comfortable here. If you ever feel the tension through the lower back, you can bend the knees or place a nice pillow under the knees so that your lower back is reaching closer to the mat. Now, as you begin to consciously scan through your body, make sure, once again during this practice, that you let go of all the unnecessary tension. Letting go requires a continuous effort. It requires us to be always present and aware. Because tension, the same way like negative thoughts, worries, fears, sometimes they do keep coming back. Sometimes to let them go once is not enough. And that is absolutely human. This practice teaches us to be open, to be vigilant, finding peace while being very awake, patience. So right now, if you're planning your day ahead, if you're worrying about something, if there is something on your mind that doesn't make you feel particularly happy, acknowledge that. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge your thoughts. It is all fine. Acknowledge the thought and then let it go by bringing your attention back towards your breathing, back into your body. Once again noticing, is there any tension on my face? Am I still crunching the shoulders up towards the ears? Am I still tensing through my fingers? And then visualizing that as you relax, as you go deeper within your body, you feel as if you're melting away. Your body doesn't have any more of these physical outlines. You're floating in the space. You're part of the universe. You feel connected. You feel like you belong in this life. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Take a few more moments here. If you have time, stay in shavasana a little bit longer. If you are ready to finish this practice, begin to move your fingers, toes, hands, feet. Reach your arms up and over the head. Give yourself a nice stretch. Roll onto the right side of the body, bend the knees, bring your hands closer towards you. And then with your eyes still closed, come up into the cross-legged seated position. Another breath here. Inhale, reach through the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste. Thank you so much for making a decision to step onto the mat and following along with this practice. I appreciate your time, your effort, your dedication. I hope you're feeling much better than before you started this practice. If you enjoyed this practice, please remember to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss on all the future uploads. I cannot wait to see you on the mat again. Take care of yourself and much love. Mwah. Bye.